Hey guys, this is a Russwin, or for you Jeff Moss, I'm going to pronounce it Russwin. Anyway, it's a really old lock. This is the key. And the interesting thing about this key, if you'll notice, look how old, how worn this thing is. Every side it's rounded off. Somebody carried this thing for a long time, and they even engraved SHU, shoe. I don't know if that's their last name, but they carried it and used it so much that the chrome wore off of the outside of it, exposing the brass underneath. Anyway, it does work. So let's see if we can get this open. The only thing I've done with this is squirt some lube in it. It was the key was having trouble coming in and out. So, well, let me try another pick. That one just a little bit tight. It was a 31 thousandths thick. This one is a 23 thousandths. It's having trouble getting around the little warding there. Alright, let's see what we can do to this thing. To wear off the chrome from the outside of the key, you gotta wonder how many times this thing was opened and closed on somebody's door. And I wonder if old shoe lived there for the entire life of it. I'm getting a little feedback. This might have some security pins, or a security pin anyway. Even with the 23 thousandths, I'm having trouble getting around the warding on this thing. Definitely got a security pin. Okay, I got a fault set. Got a little deeper fault set. Got a really deep fault set now. I hope that means I have at least three sets. I just need to find that one last one. Or maybe two last ones, and I'm getting no feedback at this point. There we go. Well, even though this is a really old lock, and I realize there's probably a collector out there that's going to ask me for it, and I'd be happy to give it to you, I think this is one of the few that we've had that with obviously at least a couple of security pins. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Take a look at it, if we can get it open. Let me move the key out of there. Alright, put the key right there. Let me turn the camera just a little. Maybe I can even zoom in here. You can get a little better idea of what I'm doing. There we go. Try to keep it centered. All the grease inside of this thing. Caked up dirt. Probably won't focus this close. That hasn't been open for a while. Okay, I think we can use the medium one. Let's turn this. Well, now, there we go. Let me zoom out of here. Have you ever noticed that right when you start recording a video is when all your family members come to see you? You can spend hours out in the lab, and nobody will bother to call you even. At the moment you turn on the camera, okay, we got a lot of oil in this thing. My fault. Wow, it's a couple of long pins, but none of them are security pins, it doesn't look like. Regular. Regular. Looks like a spool. Another spool. Come out of there. And another regular. I'm going to leave the springs in there. This thing could have put 6 in, but they only had 5 in, so maybe this is a predecessor to Master Lock and their money-saving technique. But anyway, I hope you can make these out. Push these. Only thing we have are just these spools, 2 spools, and all the rest are normal, both upper and lower. So 2 spools out of the bunch. Not so bad. I knew we got some feedback. Anyway, there you go. I'll put this thing back together. A Russwin. If anybody would like to have this, any collector out there is interested in getting it, please drop me a message. Otherwise, I'm going to throw it in the next box that I send out as a random lock. Anyway, thanks for your time. Everybody stay safe and stay legal.